You finally reach the end of a long, exhausting day. You crawl into bed, close your eyes, and wait for the quiet relief of sleep. But instead of drifting off, your mind suddenly boots up, racing at 100 miles an hour. You find yourself replaying a random conversation from 3 years ago, or simulating highly specific social situations that haven't even happened yet. When this happens, it is incredibly frustrating. You lie there in the dark, convinced your brain is broken, or that you have some personal flaw preventing you from finding peace. This mental restlessness serves an intentional biological purpose. Your brain is behaving exactly as it was designed to. The battle to relax is the result of hidden neuroscientific mechanics functioning exactly as they evolved to do. The spiral almost always starts with a single trigger, the conscious decision to stop working and finally let yourself rest. The moment you drop your external focus, your brain switches gears and activates the default mode network, or DMN. The DMN is the brain's background processing system that powers on automatically when you stop paying attention to an outside task. Instead of powering down, the brain uses this idle state to organize data. It sifts through your memories, imagines potential future scenarios, and analyzes complex social dynamics. What feels like chaotic overthinking is your brain's default setting, faithfully executing its mandatory data processing. If this is just routine background maintenance, why does it feel so heavy and anxiety-inducing? Your survival brain, the part of the mind shaped by early human evolution, required constant hyper-vigilant threat detection just to stay alive in a dangerous world. This deeply ingrained primal wiring effectively hijacks the default mode network. It forces your brain to aggressively scan your perfectly safe modern bedroom for potential problems. Late-night anxiety occurs when an ancient survival mechanism misfires. Your brain is trying to protect you from predators that no longer exist. Naturally, your first instinct is to fight back. You try to force these heavy thoughts away and demand mental silence. This creates the overthinking feedback loop, a process where pushing back against thoughts actually generates more of them. Your brain misinterprets your active resistance as proof that the imagined threat is real. If you are fighting it, the brain assumes the danger is imminent, and so it devotes even more processing power to the problem. Actively fighting your own mind is the exact trigger that multiplies the chaos. By trying to force relaxation, you make peace biologically impossible. If you experience this relentless exhaustion night after night, you might wonder why it hits you so much harder than the people around you. Highly intelligent, self-aware individuals possess cognitive systems heavily optimized for deep processing. Those analytical skills are excellent for solving complex problems during the day, but when that highly tuned mind is left idle, it often falls into rumination. Rumination is the repetitive, looping focus on negative thoughts or past events. This inability to rest is often a direct tax on possessing an exceptionally tuned, problem-solving mind. Your brain is a powerful engine, and it struggles to simply sit in park. How can you find peace when both your evolutionary biology and your analytical intelligence are wired against your ability to relax? Attempting to eliminate thoughts entirely is a biological war you are guaranteed to lose. The goal must evolve. Instead of trying to stop the thoughts, you have to change your relationship with them. Practice passive observation. When the default mode network pulls your mind into the past or the future, allow it to happen without actively wrestling or judging the incoming thoughts. Your mind is a tireless, lifelong protector, constantly scanning the horizon to keep you safe from harm. A racing mind is the natural, heavy, and beautiful burden of a deeply aware human existence.